news. Jadon Sancho to Manchester United, 5-year deal, query agreed. And this is coming from Sky Sports business reports all over. I think this was triggered from Fabrizio Romano. And I'll show that tweet in a second. But yeah, basically, Manchester United, Borussia Dortmund in advanced talks right now to sign Jadon Sancho on a 5-year deal. And the only thing right now is just to sort of agree how the structure of the payment is going to be. So it's not that the deal isn't going to go through. It's just how is the structure of the payment going to be? We're going to do an initial fee of 70 million, and then 20 and 20 and so on. But it looks like the deal is very, 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 very close to being agreed, and Jadon Sancho being a United player. So without further ado, let me just show you guys. By the way, if you're new to the channel, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Studio. Follow us on Twitter, and smash the notification button for latest Manchester United news. So if you just have a look here, this is the Sky News article here from Sky Sports, and I'll show the Fabrizio Romano tweet in a second. But here's the report here. Jadon at Manchester United close to agreeing personal terms on 5-year deal. Manchester United are close to agreeing personal terms in principle on a 5-year contract with Jadon Sancho. Discussions are at an advanced stage with Dortmund over the structure of the transfer fee. Dortmund have not moved from their 120 or 108 million pound valuation of the English national, but seems to be open to accepting less money up front. And that's the key thing here. United were never going to pay 108 plus million up front for Jadon Sancho, really. However, the structure and payments, around 90 million or so, I think was going to be, well, essentially the fee was going to be a bit more reasonable, if that makes any sense. Ideally, the Bundesliga side would want an initial 100 million, 90 million to fund a replacement 20-year-old, though it's very unlikely. They'll spend that amount of money on a new signing, hence the softening of the stance on Sancho's initial fee. Dortmund used similar negotiating when they sold Ousmane Dembele to Barcelona in 2017. They wanted 140 million up front, but instead sold for 105 plus add-ons. Again, this is why I think this is a similar situation to what's going to happen with Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho obviously wants to come to Manchester United. I've said several times I don't think Manchester United are going to pay the full 120 million euros, but structured installment is definitely more likely, and this looks like what's going to happen here. Sancho registered 70 goals and assists across the Bundesliga season. So let me just obviously add more fuel to the fire of this, because this was then solidified by Fabrizio Romano, obviously on Twitter. Fabrizio Romano is basically a tier 1 journalist. I trust as soon as Fabrizio Romano tweets something, I view it as practically gospel. So if everyone can see that, Fabrizio Romano tweeting basically saying Manchester United negotiating with Dortmund for Sancho are now in an advanced stage. United always want to pay him using add-ons and installments after virus. Still no agreement, but talks on. Personal terms are not a problem. His contract would be up. Sancho is now waiting to understand if Tuchel's find an agreement or not as to join United, but it's up to clubs, and BBB are pushing to decide soon because they need a replacement for Sancho, etc. So if you put the news together from both of these sources, essentially what we have, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Okay, the deal will effectively be agreed because I think according to reports, Sancho, I think it will be, I think it's the 10th of August. So basically beginning of Monday, where they need to kind of finalize the squad, etc. But essentially, this deal is going to go ahead. This deal is going through. It's effectively done, more or less done. Okay, the main thing here from this story is that what is the structure of the payments going to be? What is the structure of the payments? Can United agree with Dortmund? I assume they will, like they did with Ousmane Dembele, a situation where they pay an initial fee of, say, 70 million up front, which is probably about 80 million euros, and then pay that in structured installments. I think they will. I think it will happen. And as far as I'm concerned, Jadon Sancho is just that bit closer to becoming a Manchester United player for the beginning of next season. Thanks again for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. Jadon Sancho United, are you excited as I am so we can move on and challenge next season with the addition of Jadon Sancho? Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Studio. Follow us on Twitter United X. Smash the notification button for latest Manchester United news. Have a nice day, guys, and cheers.